Rule number 1. Airport theory outfit violations *. Airport theory TikTokers thought they cracked the code. Show up 15 minutes before boarding. Lightweight clothes, minimal accessories. What they didn't know is TSA profiling algorithms now flag airport theory behavior patterns as potential security threats. Sarah from Portland tried the airport theory trend wearing combat boots, oversized hoodie, and multiple phone chargers. The AI surveillance system immediately flagged her outfit as concealment risk indicators. TSA detained her for 3 hours, dismantled her entire bag, questioned her about social media activity, and flagged her for additional screening on all future flights. Here's what they don't tell you: airlines love airport theory fails because missed connections equal rebooking fees at 300% markup. Sarah paid $2 for $100 to rebook her London flight, money that went straight to the airline's passenger disruption revenue stream. The gate agent even smiled when processing her emergency rebooking. Wear lightweight slip-on sneakers with zero metal components, fitted business casual clothing, and carry only essential electronics in clear view. Look like you belong in first class, not like you're filming a TikTok challenge, but clothing. Profiling is nothing compared to what happened to this business traveler. Rule number 2. AI surveillance flagging systems. New AI surveillance system doesn't just scan your bags, it's analyzing your facial expressions, body language, and movement patterns in real time. Marcus thought he was just walking through Denver airport normally, but the AI flagged his elevated stress indicators and irregular navigation pattern. Within minutes, TSA surrounded him. They said his confused expression, looking for his gait, triggered the suspicious behavior algorithm. Result: 2-hour interrogation in a windowless room, missed $50,000 business meeting, and a permanent flag in the system that triggers additional screening for life. Here's the conspiracy they're hiding. The AI system has a 15% false positive rate, meaning it wrongly flags innocent passengers constantly. But airlines refuse to fix it because chaos drives revenue. Missed flights equal rebooking fees. Confused passengers equal overpriced airport food and hotel sales. The AI isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed. Move with confidence, like you own the place. Keep documents ready before approaching any checkpoint. Never show confusion or frustration. The AI interprets emotion as threat indicators. Speaking of technology disasters, rule number 3, smart device battery confiscation. When smart luggage was supposed to make travel easier, now TSA is confiscating thousands of dollars worth of smart devices daily, and passengers have zero legal recourse. Sarah spent $1,800 on a high-tech smart suitcase with built-in charger, GPS tracking, and automatic locking. At JFK Security, TSA determined the non-removable lithium battery violated new regulations and confiscated the entire bag. No warning, no grace period, no compensation, just immediate confiscation and destruction. But here's where it gets criminal. Sarah discovered that TSA has partnerships with luggage manufacturers to sell approved replacement bags at airport shops. The smart luggage companies actually pay airlines kickbacks to change regulations that force passengers to buy new equipment. The ban isn't about safety, it's about revenue. Only travel with devices that have easily removable batteries under 160 watt-hours. Keep batteries in fireproof pouches in your carry-on with terminals covered. Better yet, skip smart luggage entirely. It's just expensive bait for TSA revenue schemes. But device confiscation is nothing compared to what happens with wrong identification. Rule number 4, wrong ID detention system. Jennifer thought her driver's license was perfectly fine for domestic travel. She was wrong. When TSA scanned her ID, red flags appeared. Verification required. What should have been a 5-minute security check became a 4-hour detention nightmare. TSA moved her to a windowless holding room and began identity verification procedures. They called her employer, contacted her bank, and even called family members to confirm her identity. She missed her sister's wedding, lost $3,000 to $100 in non-refundable bookings, and the airline refused any compensation. The dirty secret: TSA deliberately makes ID verification complex to generate delays. that benefit airline partners. Missed flights equal rebooking revenue. Detention means passengers buy overpriced. Airport food and beverages. Real ID compliance doesn't guarantee acceptance. TSA agents are trained to find verification excuses during peak travel periods. Always travel with a passport for domestic flights. Even if your license is Real ID compliant, passports have international verification protocols that TSA can't easily challenge. Keep backup identification and arrive for hours early during peak periods. And those delays are nothing compared to this next criminal charge. Rule number 5. Power bank placement arrests. David thought keeping his power bank in the overhead bin was perfectly safe. That power bank malfunction forced an emergency landing, FBI investigation, and criminal charges for reckless endangerment of aircraft mid-flight. His charging device started smoking in the overhead compartment. The crew couldn't reach it quickly, passengers panicked, and the captain diverted to the nearest airport. FBI agents boarded, questioned David for 6 hours, and filed federal charges that could result in 5 years in prison and $250,000 in fines. But here's the real conspiracy. Airlines actually encourage power bank misuse because emergency landings trigger massive insurance payouts. The airline collected $2.3 million in emergency response compensation, while David faces criminal prosecution. Flight attendants are instructed to give vague power bank placement advice because emergencies generate revenue. Power banks must stay in your personal item under the seat where you can see and reach them instantly. Never overhead bins, never. Checked bags, never out of sight. Only use certified brands with safety certifications. But criminal charges are nothing compared to this privacy violation. Rule number 6. Biometric data surveillance trapped him. Thought facial recognition would speed up his travel. Instead, his biometric data is now being sold to insurance companies, employers, and marketing firms without his knowledge or consent. He opted into convenient facial scanning at 3 airports. Within months, his health insurance rates increased. His employer questioned him about travel risk patterns, and he started receiving targeted advertisements based on his airport facial recognition profile. Investigation revealed that airlines sell passenger biometric data for $500 plus per person to data brokers. TSA and airlines claim biometric data is deleted within 24 hours, but that's only from their systems. Before deletion, the data gets copied to partner databases, marketing companies, and government contractors who keep it permanently. Your face literally becomes a recurring revenue stream for corporations. Always opt out of facial recognition scanning. Request manual ID verification every time. Cover your face during optional biometric procedures if they claim it's mandatory. Demand a supervisor and request a legal citation. Speaking of corporate conspiracies, rule number 7. Solo traveler price discrimination. Emma booked the exact same flight as her friend, but paid 40% more because she was traveling alone. When she complained, the airline claimed dynamic pricing algorithms, but internal documents revealed deliberate solo traveler discrimination. Airlines discovered that solo travelers have fewer booking alternatives, less price comparison time, and higher desperation levels for last-minute travel. So they created hidden single occupancy surcharges disguised as algorithm pricing. The discrimination is systematic. Solo travelers get worse seat assignments, longer customer service holds, and fewer rebooking options during disruptions. Revenue management training materials. I've seen literally categorize solo travelers as high-yield extraction targets because they have less leverage and fewer complaint options. It's institutionalized price discrimination hidden behind algorithm excuses. Book a dummy second passenger during price comparison, then cancel the extra ticket within 24 hours. Use airline miles instead of cash when traveling solo. Book through corporate travel portals that hide passenger counts from airline pricing algorithms. But price discrimination is nothing compared to this communication blackout. Rule number 8. Silent terminal communication blackout. Martina's family missed their connecting flight in Frankfurt's silent terminal and lost $3,200 in emergency accommodations. Because no announcements warned them about gate changes, they were sitting 50 feet from their original gate when boarding moved to a different terminal. No loudspeaker announcement, no gate agent notification, no airport display update. They discovered the change only when their gate area became completely empty. The airline refused compensation, passenger responsibility to monitor digital displays continuously. But here's the conspiracy. Airlines profit from silent terminal confusion because missed connections equal rebooking fees plus accommodation kickbacks. Airport hotels pay airlines 25% commission for stranded passenger referrals. The silent terminal isn't about noise reduction. It's about profit maximization through passenger confusion. Download airline apps and enable all push notifications. Set phone alarms for boarding times regardless of posted schedules. Never rely on airport Wi-Fi for critical updates. Screenshot your boarding pass and gate information every 30 minutes. And this last manipulation will shock you the most. Rule number 9: TSA Pre-Check Manipulation. Robert's TSA Pre-Check mysteriously disappeared from his boarding pass during the busiest travel day of the year, forcing him into a 3-hour security line that caused him to miss a $75,000 business deal. His pre-check was valid, his account was active, but the airline's system showed standard screening required. Later investigation revealed that airlines can request pre-check removal during peak periods to create intentional chaos that drives premium service sales. The more chaotic security becomes, the more passengers pay for expedited services and stress-free travel packages. Internal airline documents show quota systems for pre-check manipulation. During peak travel, a certain percentage of pre-check passengers get randomly downgraded to create security bottlenecks that justify premium pricing. Airlines make more money from security chaos than security efficiency. Always screenshot your boarding pass showing pre-check before leaving home. If it disappears, demand a supervisor and request the specific technical reason for removal. Use your passport instead of driver's license when pre-check status seems questionable. Now, you know their game. You understand the conspiracies. You have the insider knowledge to protect yourself.